All right, so like I said, the first formula that we look at is the percentage formula, okay? Pretty easy. For the percentage formula, it is price elasticity of demand is equal to the percentage change. Now, where you see a triangle, it means change. Percentage change in quantity demanded divided by your percentage change in price. Okay. You always have your dependent variable on the top of the equation, all right? You always have your independent variable on the bottom of the equation, all right? So if you had to substitute any values into that, so let's say when price changes by 2%, okay, quantity demanded changes by 10%, all right? If you had to solve that, you would get an answer of 5, okay? Or rather, think about your law of demand. If price decreases, quantity demanded will increase. Okay. So if you had to divide 10 by -2, you would get a minus answer, -5. Okay. A couple of things that you need to know about your answer to your elasticity equations. Okay. It's its own value. It's not a percentage. It's not an amount of liters. It's not a rand value. It's its own sort of thing. It's its own variable. Okay. So firstly, you got a minus sign there. The minus sign or the positive sign, the plus or minus sign before your answer, before your elasticity coefficient, indicates the relationship between the two variables. So like we said, when price increased, quantity demanded decreased. There is an inverse or negative relationship between those two variables. Okay. So that's the first piece of information that you get out of there. The next piece of information that you get out of there is the absolute value of your answer. Okay? Now, what this means is quantity demanded reacts by 5 times the amount of the price change. Okay? So now, if we had to substitute any other percentage in there, what this answer is telling us is that if the price of this product, whatever it is that we are looking at, changes by whatever, let's say 5%, it means that quantity demanded is going to change by 5%, or rather just 5 times your answer, 5, 25%. Okay, does that make sense? So quantity demanded reacts by 5 times the amount that price changes by. All right, so you guys cool with that?